Hello. It's me, Dobbs, and there's Hovercat.
Me.
There she is. She didn't even. Hovercat didn't even know about your TTS from.
Yeah, I don't have sound on because then I would just have an echo.
Yeah.
So.
But she's wondering if she'll ever beat your livestock score. It's gonna be a tricky one.
Yeah, it's a good score.
It's word on the street, at least.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Okay, I've got my
Hi, Al.
I've got my instructions here. I've got a 9-point plan. I guess 10-point would be get to space. We're going to space tonight. Well, the moon, which is in space. The moon in the sky. Get on the voice chat in case anybody's there. We're not going to space. Space is delayed by 10 minutes.
I did question whether or not he wanted me to leave because I was like, someone's gonna make you bike it from here.
It's true, and there it goes, just as predicted. All right, that's okay, because my guess is that we might have it done in 1 hour.
Maybe I can get you to space.
Take a bike to space. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up some things running, and then we're going to go to space. Well, no, then we're going to go to the bike. What a show it was. GQ found an old, old. It's on the Switch eShop. It's a game that's very much made in the style of GoldenEye on the N64. Like very old, heavy polygon model, low render textures, a lot more voice acting. Well, that's putting it politely. Voice acting than GoldenEye had.
It's not like gonna help me as a comparison because I've never seen that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard of it, but never.
But it was a like shooty spy.
Yeah.
Kind of game. What do we think are the chances that we're actually going to be able to join World here? I may need to restart Minecraft. All right.
Al's in there. Now Al's gonna go to space without you.
Yeah, server's up. It's my my client that's having some issues. The wind is whistling tonight. You're no punching. How odd. All right, we're killing Minecraft. We got the spinning blue circle. No, server is fine.
Wind sounds going on over here. Is it always like this on this side of the?
No,
side
it's just very windy tonight.
Okay.
It's just very windy. We don't usually get such a whistle. Oh, there we go. Close the program. There. Okay, launcher is coming up. You'd think this is the kind of thing I would do before stream starts.
I distracted you, to be fair.
Well, you're going to have to monitor the rocket assembly process. I hope you're ready.
Oh, sure.
You can handle that, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So first order of business is start the rocket assembly. And then we're going to start the 7s. I know you guys would love the 6s, but I'm saving the 6s for last. For anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, what's going on, we have to we have to melt down some substance into this liquid goo called unprocessed logic or something like that. Liquid logic. Then, using a forge, we have these metal casts of mathematical symbols and the numbers 3 and 8. Oh, lovely. So we have to form the molten liquid logic into these casts to make 2 digits and some mathematical symbols. And then we can slam them together. Like if we take an 8, a minus, and a 3, and we craft them together in a machine, it creates a 5. Makes sense. Once we have about 1,600 of all 10 digits, so that's 16,000 digits altogether, we're going to melt them all down, put them back in the forge to create an alloy, and that is a crucial ingredient for the moon's guidance system, or the rocket's moon guidance system. So that's why we're doing all the number stuff. So I'm gonna start by showing off our 7 production line. None of it, I'm not leaving any of the production lines up. They're very bulky, and I've been kind of, for every digit, I've kind of tried something a little different to kind of refine the process, and I think I've got it down. Because when you only have 3 and 8, it's hard to get a number like 7. So here's the process that we're using. 3 divided by 3, that's going to craft into this hopper, and that's going to slam over here into 8 minus 1, and that's going to slam into here, and that's how we're getting 7. Just along for the ride. Let's see what our present is. By the cannon. Oh. Right click to access the AE network. Range 200 meters. Ah. Oh boy, a wireless terminal. All right, we're going to check that. The AE stuff is very complicated. All right, so let's explain this real quick. This is almost done melting down, but it's actually backed up because we're just full of 3s over here. It can't make any more. So these are the metal casts. Let me give you here's our basic example of the process. 8. Hovercat, I'm going to need you to take over in just a bit, so make sure you're paying attention.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to put an 8 cast here. This is made of nickel. And then I'm going to cast this liquefied logic into the form, and that's how you get an 8. Now I have an 8. Ta-da! And then you can craft multiplication symbols, divides, plus, minus, and just any mathematical combination you can think of, as long as it's just number, symbol, number, and it has to be horizontal. Now these crafters are stacked in such a way that they share a vertical inventory. So any numbers I slam into this hopper pointing in will fill up all 4 of these. Like as long as I have 4 digits in here, all of these will get filled up. So this is the same little heating setup as that over there, but with a spout on either side because the casting is kind of slow. So I've got spouts on either side. Hello, Al. And then these hopper lines will feed it in at double the hopper rate to make sure that we are getting maximum 3-age. And now all I need to do is I'm going to turn this process off and this process on, and we are going to start crafting some digits, so get ready.
I'm ready.
Get ready.
I'm ready.
Get ready. This one.
Ready.
Overstressed. Oh, it's because this is running. Let's do it here. There we go. Sevens. Let there be 7s.
Overstressed.
Stressed. I like that TTS actually managed it. Math is happening. This is how you teach kids math. Right here. So actually, interestingly, this is the most complex number you can get, is a number that requires an equation into an equation. That's it.
I'm pretty sure if they already know it's math.
That's a good point. I'm getting so smart, I can't handle all this math. So then the 7s are going to get melted down here, and then we're gonna pump them into fluid container number 7 right here. You can see I've already got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 9. I'm just missing 7 and 6. And then we're gonna alloy it over here. So yeah, that's how that works. Yeah, most of the numbers just require half of this, like things like 8 minus 3, 3 times 3, 3 plus 3. How full does this need to be? This final chest is going to have almost a full chest. Oh, these are fine. Yeah, 1600 is all we need. Figure out how to split them. Almost.
All right.
Almost. Here is our rocket ingredients, and here's our schematic cannon. Yes, we are using the schematic cannon. Material checklist says that we're missing one item, the rocket guidance computer. We're gonna let it go without. So we're gonna set it to skip missing blocks. All right, I think we're ready to start the rocket construction. Here we go. Ready, go. And this is how you automate construction in Create. All right, and now we're gonna set up shop in here. I'll explain the workshop extension after I bike. I'm gonna position myself up in the ceiling, up in the attic, so that we can watch the process. And now, Hovercat's gonna oversee it while I bike for 10 minutes. Thanks, Theron.
Hi. You know, sometimes I get lulled into this feeling of like, ah, yes, we are so similar to each other.
Uh-huh.
We are so much alike.
You're basically the same person.
Thank you, Theron. I appreciate the comfy chair. But we are not the same person.
What do you mean? What is different about
None
this?
of this looks fun to me. None of it. I like that tree over there. That's pretty.
There's a tree over there.
It's pink. It's nice.
Now let's watch the rocket be built. I don't know how long the rocket production is actually going to take. Lovely tree.
It's a lovely tree.
See, I had actually planned on, at this point, while the rocket is being built and the 7s are being produced, I was going to go get some crude oil. And then be back in time for the rocket to be done. But I kind of like that we're getting to see the rocket
Nice to
be
get
built.
it. Yeah.
See it in cross-section.
Yeah, the pink trees are cool. I haven't played Minecraft since there were pink trees.
That's mod. They're
Oh,
cherry trees.
There's never pink trees.
Oh, actually, there are pink trees.
Oh, okay.
In, hey, there he is! Don't you dare. I saw that first arrow
Making
fly
trees
by.
on the moon.
Al, you know I have a
Yeah.
gun.
But do you know how to use it?
Apparently, it can't hit the dragon with it. But it works on anything else.
Yeah.
What do you think of our rocket?
Looking good. Looking pretty rockety.
Yeah.
I'm no rocket scientist, but I do have the high score on the PinPal level space.
That's-
So, you know, I'm pretty much a rocket scientist.
Al has the potato cannon, but I can double jump. It took me a long time to find the right amount of thrusters and, he's got his fish.
What are those fish for?
He's got 2 fish. A fish in each hand.
Double fist in the fish.
It's worth 2 in the bush.
I don't think that's how that goes.
That's close enough. He's just chomping menacingly.
Hungry.
The example rocket they show in the create helps file thing is very small. It's like 5 blocks tall. It's got like 4 thrusters and a seat on top of a bunch of engines, and that's it. But go big or go home. But it turns out every block adds weight, which in turn requires more thrusters, which in turn requires more fuel. George, my best understanding, I don't know if I'm actually picked up on the mic, is that no. Despite the fact that you can put more than one seat on it, and the mod doesn't care about that, only one person can ride the rocket.
To me, then I'll tell him.
Only one person can ride the rocket.
He thinks only one person can ride the rocket.
But we can teleport in because I'm going to set up a portal on the moon. In space. Annoying damage.
You're
That's
allowed
as-
to go to space with fish and just stink up the whole ship.
Well, in Factorio, that's an achievement.
What, take fish to space?
You put a fish in a rocket and launch it to space.
There you go.
What do you think? It's coming along nicely. You're doing a good job, Overcat.
Thanks. I did get a little tempted to just like get a sword out and whack out, but just hit him off the ledge. But I was like, one, he would be able to see me doing that.
There would be video
Because there's
evidence.
a stream. Well, he would be able to avoid it because he would
Grab
see
the
me.
hook onto the rocket.
And also, it's like, I don't even know if you have a sword in this game.
I did play around with a few other things in creative.
Don't look at me like that, Al. I didn't do it. I just thought about it.
That was menacing.
Sometimes we all have intrusive
He's gonna
thoughts.
menace. He's mean now. Look what you've done, Overcat.
He was already mean. It had
Oh,
nothing
no.
to do with me.
It's even worse. Now
Oh
we can't
no,
even
now
see
he's
him.
behind us. When we turn around, he's gonna be right there. Or he's gonna knock us off this ledge.
So the launch pad is not just for decoration, nor is the big tower.
Mm-mm.
In the Advanced Rocketry mod, that is how you define the 3D bounding box of your rocket. Anything inside of that cube is considered the rocket. Anything outside is not.
What made Al mean? It wasn't me, was it?
What?
I said, what made Al mean? It wasn't me, was it?
It's just his character arc. He's
I mean, I
mean
know
now.
he's mean now. I just didn't know what happened to make him mean.
He's mean now. See? Look at him. He's
You know,
got
with
a
his fish. That's so mean.
He's eating his fish
You're
dangerously
covering with
close
his shield.
to the ledge.
So we can't see what's happening.
Shielding his fish. Rocket is.
Is it done?
Oh, I don't know about done.
Should I see if I can look up?
Let me try.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. How do I do this?
Oh, yeah, look at that. What do you think?
It looks rockety. Looks very legit.
Yeah.
Should I go over there?
Looks like a rocket. I wait for a very specific design on the rocket. It's the, it's 100% the intro rocket.
Are there some monsters in this game?
There could be, yeah. You've just, like, done a complete U-turn away from the rocket.
Well, I just want to look around a bit.
Okay.
I also have a poor sense of direction, so you can decide which reason why I went the wrong way.
Thank you, Al.
Oh, I better find us in bed somewhere then.
What?
Should I find a bed? Oh,
It's
he just
daytime.
had to sleep and I didn't have to sleep?
Yeah.
What? How do you do that?
This mod pack includes a mod that only requires, I think, 1/3 of the players to be sleeping or something.
Interesting. Well,
Maybe it's
that's-
50%.
I thought he was mean now. Oh no. That was scary.
Yeah, keep in mind there's a bunch of like machinery flying around,
Yeah.
so stick to the paths where possible.
What paths?
That's a good point.
Did for selfish reasons, of course. You are mean now,
He is
after
mean
all.
now. Still got 2.5 minutes of this.
Look at that beautiful rocket.
Yeah, nice rocket. Apparently, once you press the button to tell it that it is now officially a rocket, it will no longer have collision. Like, my first copy of the rocket that I tried had like an interior with a ladder, and like we would. My plan was we'd walk inside, climb up, get on our seats. But this mod doesn't do that. advanced rocketry, once you form it into a rocket, you can no longer walk on its floors. You just right-click it, and the whole thing acts as like one big minecart, so to speak. It's only solid in the sense that you can right-click on it to sit in it.
Water.
I'm actually probably going to take out 4 of the seats now that I think about it. That's our infinite lava supply. It's a tank of 10,000
I suppose I won't touch that then.
Yeah.
What's this doing?
This is our radial tree farm. We have a few of these around. There's a saw on the front of it that will hurt you a lot if you get hit by it.
On the front of
Yeah.
that.
So right there, see, it's chopping the tree right now.
I see.
Boom, and then it plants a new tree if it has one in its inventory, which it did not have any saplings to plant. And then it dumps them out in these barrels.
Neat.
Yeah. Pretty useful to have infinite wood that you don't have to chop yourself.
Oh yeah.
Takes out all the heavy lifting from the game, and you just have to do all the thinking and building.
Yeah, I like just like poking things in this game.
I know.
That's my
This would be a terrible
favorite.
mod for you. It
It
takes
would.
out all the stuff you enjoy.
I like all the like manual labor type things.
Like this gives you a
like
lot of
mining,
things to build
farming.
towards. Like you can build more advanced tools that can like dig a 3x3 area or something.
Yeah, I've never made a redstone creation in my life.
Oh, they're not redstone. It's like
I
just
know.
like a
I'm
tool.
saying like I haven't even done that. Like,
There you go.
you know, like I don't do the automation thing.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it's not fun for me. I don't like to use my brain too much in that way. I like to use my brain in other ways.
Watch out for the big combine
Is
harvesters.
it coming this way?
No, they just go back and forth across that farm.
Okay.
Just stay off of the crops and you won't get harvested. Oh, 10 minutes.
All right. Congrats. You have to really explain her world. You see how insanely it's built. It's true. It's like explaining it to an alien.
It's a chain of bad decisions that somehow held together by hopes and dreams. Wow, that's deep, Hovercat. All right. So let's see how our 7s are looking. And then we're gonna go fetch some crude oil to make rocket fuel. Oh, I think we're done. Arrow. So I need to kind of help this last one along. 8 minus 1. All right, here we go. We have a bunch of 7s. I'm going to feed those into this chest. I never bothered automating this process because it doesn't take long, and I'm doing a lot of like, ooh, I'm not sure if this is going to be the working solution or not. All right. So those are getting melted down at a ridiculously fast rate, like 300, 320, 340, 360. I was doing so much thinking about like, how are we going to melt down this many numbers? That's going to take hours. Turns out the Magma Crucible does it almost instantly. And let's see here. 7. Yeah, you look at this and it's like, okay, in a melter or smeltery, it's going to take, it says right there, 5 seconds. And it shows the animation of 5 seconds passing. You click on Magma Crucible and it says, okay, it doesn't have a time listed, but the animation shows that it's taking about 8 seconds. So you're like, I guess that's how long it's going to take, about as long as it would take to fuel it. And so I was thinking, like, what kind of massive array of these crucibles are we going to need to actually make this possible? Well, it turns out nothing is necessary because this happens, like, in 1 tick each. It's ridiculously fast. Like, we're almost done already, kind of fast. So I got infinite lava to keep the, that's our power source here. And there we go, it's done. We have 16, 20. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pump that into tank number 7. There goes our Mountain Dew Code blue. Oh, it's stuck or something. Can it not? Oh, it doesn't have anywhere to go. There we go. Code blue. Boop. Done. That's it. Tank 7 is now full. Slurp. All we have left is tank 6. Which is significantly easier. Because we don't need like 2 arrays here. Alright, so let's grab these numbers. 8 minus, don't need those. Don't need 8, don't need minus. We only need 3 and times, or 3 and plus. I know math. I know how to get 6. Man, what a blunder if I wound up with an array of, with another set of 9s after all this mess. All right, let's get our divide. I made too many divides at one point. Plus. All right, 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3. And now we're going to grab these. 54 is the magic number. I did a lot of number crunching to confirm this. Every digit, you need 54 of them. Here we go. 6. It's the funny number. Dupu, look! You love it. Start crafting 6. Okay. We are done here for now. Boy, that wind is whistling. All right. We're gonna have to make sure we, as long as we're here, we're gonna pop into the rocket and remove these extra seats. We're just gonna have one in the middle. Double jump. Still hurt a little bit. Oh, and this, we'll have to remove this to make sure. Oh wait, oh yeah, that edge is gonna be in there, but we'll deal with that later. For now, let's grab, well, that'll do it. Let's grab some cherries for the road. I want to say it was down here is where the crude oil was, in this little dry boneyard biome. So just past our red roof area. So here we go. Oh, I didn't explain this new. So George built a new, this square, like right here, was a little workstation he built because he was going to work on the alchemy stuff, the catalysts, and he doubled the length of it and doubled the width of it, so that it was about like 12 by 12. It's within view, I remember. And then at that point, it was still not enough room, and there was like a really awkward, narrow alleyway between the workshop and his little segmented workshop. So he just went ahead and bridged the gap, and now our workshop has annexed his. So we have like a whole new section for the catalyst work. All right. So I'm pretty sure that if we just go a little ways, we're gonna see the oil. And then we're gonna build a pulley, a rope, hose pulley. Double jump, double jump, double jump. Is it? There it is. It's right there. It's literally right there. Birds. Oh, I love the double jump. Now careful, because you never know how deep it is. Ow. All right. Yeah. Why don't you go for a swim? All right. So what we're gonna do here? Let's set up a crafting table. No fall boots. Ooh, that sounds fun. I can't. I'm loving my double jump though. Like it's not just like save me from fall damage by jump at the last minute, but it's also got the like being able to jump up 2 blocks in height. It's fun. Lets me get a lot of distance on jumps. Let's see here. We need the hose pulley. Oh, that's just a copper machine. All right, well that's fine. Simple. Effective. You fall off the roof. I guess that's a good investment then. All right. I may actually just destroy this. Well, no. We should actually grab it. All right. So what we need here is we need 2 different sets of controls. We're gonna need yeah, pipe on one side and rotational force on the other side. For the rotational force, let's just set this up. And for the pipes, 3. Oh, good call. I played around with that in creative. It is very fun. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I believe that's the maximum right there. All right, so we're gonna set up our power system. Can I reach this with a double jump? Oh, almost, probably almost. There we go. Boom. That will allow us to raise and lower the hose. What am I pumping that to? Funny you should ask. I'm gonna build a big tank and then just throw it on top of a minecart because you can do that and no one can stop you. It's not technically illegal. Actually, not a huge tank, but a sizable one. Let's see here. Just like that, I think. Okay. So we're gonna need power for this as well. So let's gear that up. This is the one that's actually gonna need power running the whole time. So let's grab our other toolbox. And we're gonna go windmill bearing, the classic. Let's go into a fluid disc and carry it. This is basically the same concept, but in the Create mod. It's like there's so much stuff in this that's like, oh yeah, that's way easier. But it's like, yeah, but in the Create mod, yada, yada, yada. Let's get a decent amount of windmills on here. That'll probably be fine. What is that? That's gonna be like 1,000, 2,000. All right, great. I know. The thing is, if this was gonna be like a really long-term kind of setup, then I'd be like, okay, I need to know everything the mod has to offer. I need to get into the nitty-gritty of the Arcanum stuff that I don't think we've even touched on any of that. Okay, and we're gonna add a rotational speed controller to really get the most of this. Okay, looks good, so that we can do the pumping. And we're gonna do a hand crank here at the bottom, so we can raise and lower the pump. All right, adjust that. Number math easier? Probably. There we go. All right, let's do it. Lower it down. Are we hitting the top bit there? I can't actually tell. Well, keep lowering it down. Oh, yeah, it's doing something there. Just trying to lower this a little. I want to get the top of this just because I'll feel better about it. Wait, what's going on here? Are we getting that top or not? Oh, there it goes. Okay, you can go lower than you think you need to, and it'll work. Like, this should go as far as we want it to. Like, at the base of this, there's like a big pocket usually. How does this oil need to be processed? I have 3 fractioning stills. One of those is going to convert the. There we go. Now we're making progress. One of these is going to convert it to heavy oil and light oil. One of them is going to convert the heavy oil into refined fuel, and one of them is going to convert the light oil into refined fuel. All right, you know what? I am... Oh, great, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Pull it back down. Pull it back down. There we go. Straight to the bottom. Straight to the bottom. It's very deep. Wonder if I can, like, see on the map how deep it is. Oh, wait, no. It's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna pull in my, hose pulley at Y79. Oh, look at that. Look at that. All right, so it's down. Now we just kind of wait it out. This can go back in here. This can go back in here. I'll probably take this with me. These are kind of like there's nothing to be done out here after this is done. After we extract all the oil from this. I wonder how much there is. Like, it's a significant amount. I'm not expecting to cap out this whole thing. Well, maybe. Maybe. Each of these blocks holds 8 blocks. 8 buckets. And I'm thinking about the oil well that I explored in creative mode. It was probably more than 8 times the size. How much do we need? I don't know. Because the advanced rocketry mod is very opaque in its explanation of what you need. So we're going to find out. I think this will be plenty. Okay, let me check my checklist. Rocket assembly, done. Explain digit process, done. Fetching crude, started 6s. We're doing good. It's a real Minecraft mod, all right. Just getting a big blob of crude oil that I'm going to throw in my backpack. Throw it at some pelicans or something. Yeah, we'll set up a very quick and dirty... All right, stop the process. We're done here. Make a minecart. And a lever. Wait, hang on. Better yet, I've got a redstone torch. There we go. And we might be back for more oil. We'll see. See, that's really close to the base. Whee! Whee! Ow. Alright, we're going to take this to the Chapter 4 facility. Oh, Al, how many do you need? Because we actually have them. We have the import for them. Yeah, we already have the import for them. Bottom right of that chest. Infinite oil source? It's not completely out of the question. Oh, okay, hang on. So what you do is you take the importer and you, and then you just throw silver coins in that top slot. And if you need more silver coins, you can grab some gold coins. And then in the quest log, under market, you can click manual exchange gold to silver. It didn't work when you did it. Maybe there wasn't enough silver coins in there. I bet that's what it was. Okay, so we need to start scanning the rocket as well. How's our 6s? How are the 6s? Oh wait, our 6s? Oh yeah, we've already got the 6s melted down. Thank you for whoever did that. Here we go, loading up 6s. Oh, it looks delicious. And that's it. We've got our logic. Yeah, that was perfect. Thank you. Okay, we need to now pump all of that logic into the smeltery. And I think... Oh, this one I actually need to test. Wait, I'm pretty sure... Where do you pump the liquid? That's the question. So let's say I have some molten metal. Let's say I have some molten iron. And I have a fluid tank over here. How can I pump between the two? Oh wait, this one's just going just anywhere into it? Is that accurate? Can I just plug it anywhere? But I mean like if I just plug a pipe into the side of it and then give that some power, is that Is that enough? Is that all I need to do? That does not appear to do it. I've got to connect to the actual smeltery. Like, what is this plugged into here? Seared drain. Seared drain. That's what I need. Okay. That's what I was looking for. That was the piece of the puzzle I wanted. A little bit of copper. All right. I've got the seared bricks back at the other facility. Okay. That's what I was curious about. I wanted to know what to plug in. The drain needs to be backwards. Ah, to pump in. Okay, so let's see which, okay. All right, so this big opening, really? Let me look at that in the workshop. So the opening, this big void needs to be facing where the liquid is coming from. Yeah, if it's coming from, in this instance, we're piping out of here. So it flows from the void, the black void, to wherever. Because you've done pumping into. Okay. Then let's do that. Let's do it that way. Pumping into. No, that's out. That's out. And that's into. That doesn't. Does the direction matter? I feel like the direction should be dependent on. I feel like the direction should be dependent on. Oops. Let's move the controller over here. I'm going to try this real quick. All right, we don't need lava, I don't think. That's true. Yeah, that'll be fine if that's what happens. In fact, let's start with an easy number like 8. So what I want to do is start over here. This is the big moment of sorts. 9, 8. We're going to try pumping 8 in. We can gearbox here. All right, here we go. That looks good. I think we're good. Oops. I don't want to fall in there. 1 bucket. We're gonna need to expand this up by 1. Maybe it doesn't matter on this version. Yeah. All right. That's enough. Yeah, it's plenty. Whoops. There we go. That should increase our capacity. 20 buckets. Yeah. And these are each 1.6, so 16 total. Yeah, all right, cool. All right, that should be good then. All right, and now, without messing with anything else, I can actually just do this. And now we have both of them in here. Yeah, 8 and 9, okay. And now just this. And there flows 7. And wait for it to empty out, and then 6. There it is. 5. 5. 4. 3. 2. It does need to be heated. 1. So it shouldn't alloy up automatically. It should have to wait for us to add lava. Goop. Oh man, satisfying. Getting all this goop in here, and now it's all drained away. Look at that. Except for this one, which is... There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. I like that. Okay. Next, we just need a bucket of lava. And wouldn't you know it, I have a lava dispenser right over here. Crazy that we never just completely paved this whole area. Like with all of the land clearing tools we had and the infinite supply of stone, we really didn't take much of a Factorio approach there. All right, get rid of this. I kind of want to leave these tanks here as a reminder of what happened. All right, and then lava into the fuel tank, and that should alloy up, I think. Is it working? Yes, yes, we're creating liquefied computation matrix. It's eating up a lot of lava to do it. Oh, I'm glad I put the window on this. It's all melding down. So it does go to half its original volume. That really threw my numbers for a loop the first time I was calculating everything because I didn't realize. You put 1 bucket of all 10 digits and you wind up with 5 buckets of alloy. What has science done? Okay, and we're gonna have a little bit of extra because I made a little bit too much. But we have 8 blocks of liquefied computation matrix. That's exactly what we need. Okay, next up. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. The casting basin and the faucet. And that goes right under the controller. I think. Is that where that goes? That's not where that goes. Oh wait, can it just go anywhere? No. Where do I need to put that? Oh, I need to make a duct or something, right? Well, here, before I do that, let me pump this into a safe spot. Oh, you know what? I could just pump it into the casting basin. Oh, this one will work. I thought that was a special one, but maybe not. Oh, the Nyan Cat juice. Here it goes. We have it. Ooh. Feel the power, Al. Oh, that is good. This is an expensive block. Holy cow, this took a long time to get. They don't stack either. Makes sense. No! He's mean now! Super Rubik's Cube. 5, 6. Good luck getting the rocket to go anywhere without this stuff. 7. Okay, that should be it. With Al's 1. Yeah, there's 100. Yeah, that's it. We can leave the forge here. Got it. Oh, you can double jump too now. Good. All right. Oh man. Okay, we need to get the fractioning still going. I'm gonna set this in our special box here. And we're gonna craft those. We're gonna make a big array for that. Okay. Fractioning still. What, the rocket? It's super buggy. Oh, the double. Yeah, it's like, I'd say 50% of the time that I log into the server, it works. If I go to the Nether, however, suddenly it does work again. Okay, I need power. We're done with this. So let's remove this. Oh, I didn't even show you guys my oxygen hydrogen electrolysis setup here. This is generating oxygen for our air tank that's getting pumped into here. So we just gotta sit in here. Which, oh my gosh, I've got a story to tell about that mess. Oh, jeez. So apparently, oh, I needed to get another card assembler. I was messing around with creative because I wanted to see, like, okay, what exactly do we need to do here? Make sure I get everything just right. And I make the rocket. I make a test rocket. I get all that going. Nice. And then I go to the moon, and I'm wearing my spacesuit, and I've got no oxygen. I'm like, wait a second. I did the things it said. I've got the oxygen things. I can't, like, right-click on the suit with it or anything. It just doesn't work. So I switch back to creative. I try again. It still doesn't work. Come to find out, if you just grab a suit in creative mode, it doesn't have the right module, which I don't know. Yeah, like, this one has an oxygen tank, which you can't see unless you wear the helmet. You can't see the modules. So up in the upper left, you can see it's got this gas tank thing in there. It's already installed. In the regular mod, you have to craft that separately and install it on the spacesuit, but there's no way to do that in Create Above and Beyond. When you assemble the suit, it just comes with it pre-installed. But if you grab it out of the creative inventory, it doesn't work. Among Us. He's got his fish! So long and thanks for all the fish. All right, fractioning still. We're still working on this. All right, so we're gonna, maybe I should make the rocket control unit first. I don't know. This is getting really crowded in here. Where did all that go? Oh, I've got it in my inventory. I need 24. What we'll do is we'll just do this really quick. Wait, what was the recipe for that? It's a huge recipe. This is the one. Rocket guidance computer. Yeah, it's 24 with a hole in the middle. Okay. That looks good to me. Plastics, diamond, ME controller at the bottom. Gotta grab some plastics. You get on and do the oil. I mean, I've got it. It shouldn't take long. Okay, diamond gears here. ME controller here. And last but not least, 8 computation matrices. Oh, it's kind of scary holding them and actually using them after all the work that went into making them. All right, where's my toolbox? Like, geez, what a challenge. Here we go. Done. Wow. There it is, rocket guiding computer. Done. There's our 4 pieces. Assembly machine, oxygen vent, fueling station, guidance computer. Turns out, it just kind of plops together pretty quickly. All right. So we're gonna do, let's see, we need our, is that the lights flickering or my eyes? All right, so we're gonna do it into here. We need to make sure that we have power. I don't have enough Invar flux duct. I'm gonna need to make a little bit of that, maybe 2 sets. Let's see, it's redstone and a pair of Invar each. We got our special Invar chest. Let's go ahead and make a little bit more. In your toolbox. It's too late. I've already made them. And you have like 5 toolboxes. I know exactly what's in my toolboxes and where... Oh, it's that guy. It's that guy. I'm getting distracted. Look at this little guy. Look at this little friend. This is Enderling. He's just got it back. He's going to school. See you, buddy. Ender baby. He's neutral. Actually, I did try looking at him, and he doesn't do anything. He's just like, hey, what's up? All right, gonna do that. So this is ready to go then. This one is ready to go. We just need to give it some power. Power to pump it. All right, we may add some augmentations to this to speed it up a little bit. Take him to space. I don't think anything can go in the rocket except me. All right, we have a little bit of heavy oil and a little bit of light oil. Not even a bucket's worth yet. We're gonna want to stack some modules on that. And then we're gonna want to take separately, and I'm not 100% sure. The filtering, I can't really effectively do the filtering until we have a bucket of each. So I don't know what we're gonna do about this. Let's get some modules. How do we make those power those augmentations? This one. Signalum. Oh wait, we actually have that. Invar gears. Hardened glass. Well, I guess it could be signalum glass. Oh, that's a fire charge. Jeez, come on. Do we have some of these hanging around anywhere? Oh wait, maybe look in A. Oh yeah. We got the thing. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Oh jeez. No. Stained glass, hardened glass at least. Quartz glass. I wonder if quartz glass counts as hardened glass for the purpose of the augmenter. Hardened glass, signalum glass, lumium glass, inderium glass, hardened glass again. So no. Well, I guess I'll take these. How do I take these? Do I take these? Or does that mean I need to go and get them? I don't know how AE works. I guess I could send commands to start crafting certain things. But how do I actually get the items? I lack permission to access this. Alright, how do I make hardened glass? Oh, come on. More fire charges. I mean, I can get all this stuff. What? How did this happen? Who knows? Okay, let's make a bunch. Let's make 6 hardened glass. I think that was all the ingredients for that. Wait, no, fire charge. No, charcoal. Oh, charcoal. Fire charge. Okay, boom, 18 of them. Add sand, obsidian, and nether quartz dust. Oh boy. Come on, I need to get to the moon tonight. I could probably throw this into this thing. Nether quartz dust. Let's get more than that. Gonna make 18, right? Hardened glass, sand, obsidian. Wait, sand? Obsidian, fire charges. Oh, okay, I've got the glass already. Gonna have a lot of things to throw away very soon. Obsidian. Actually, should have a ton of that. Oh, okay, not there. I know where to find a ton of it, though. I've got a whole farm for it. A whole little factory. We are going to the moon. We are going to the frickin' moon tonight. You can't stop me. Hardened glass. Beautiful. That only made 12. Why can't I make more? Because I need more sand. I did not grab a good amount of sand. Just grab a stack. Just grab a stack and go. Speedrun. 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 Sand. Charcoal. Glass. Hello, casual. Okay. Auxiliary reaction chamber. Wait. Wait. Is that the one I want? Is that the one I want? Alright, sounds good. It has been a while, hasn't it? Flux linkage amplifier. Oh. What's that one need? Dang it, that needs completely different stuff. What have I been... What is this? Oh, that's for dynamos. Well, you know what? I'll throw that on the dynamo to make it give me more power. Maybe. I don't know what I'll do. Here, let's just grab these for now. We're taking them off the induction. We gotta get some oil made. We gotta get so much oil made.
I'm here.
Ow, you're here. Ow, we gotta get oil.
What can I do?
I have no idea. There we go.
Okay.
I just tripled this power, but it's eating up all our electricity now. What can we do? Okay, let me check my list. We created the alloy. We're making the fuel. We crafted the guidance computer. Basically, we just need to dump these liquids. Oh, we're running out of power. We need to dump these liquids into a block that I haven't actually built yet. It's simple as that.
Okay.
Oh,
It has
casual.
been snowing here where I live, and it's so much that my car is covered in snow and ice stuff, though I have nothing that will remove it. I checked my wallet and saw a gift card and decided to use that. But it wasn't good as it only took 25% off.
What a story. Tell you what. Oh man. All right, now we're out of juice here. We're not getting enough power with these in here. There we go. Nope, almost. All right, if I take this out and then add these.
Okay, it's climbing now.
Yeah, there we go. Just these three is enough for it. I better plop a chest down for this stuff. For that. The hardened glass that I'm not sure about anymore. I'm still carrying around some quartz dust for no good reason. Discord voice chat. Oh, it's not coming through, is it? Is it? Al, say something quick.
Testing.
Yeah, okay, that's coming
Is it
through.
coming through?
Yeah. You heard Al. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, is there proxy? Oh, hi, Short. I didn't even see you come in. You snuck in. Okay, casual. Bye. Okay, we have a bucket of heavy oil now. So here's the plan is we're going to take this fractioning still and we're going to pump not so close. Let's give it some breathing room. All right. We're going to pump pumpity pump. Just like this. Now, technically, what I should do is I should add a filter to this, but I don't know how I'm going to get a bucket of this stuff out of here very easily. That seems difficult. So actually, what I should do instead is first pump this elsewhere and then pump it back in somehow. So let's grab a basin and see if this will... No, the basin will take both. Actually, that's fine if the basin takes both. Because then I can get both bucketfuls for filtering purposes. All right. So do this, and then a gearbox here. Until we get heavy oil. Oh, there we go. We have heavy oil now. Heavy oil. Bucket of heavy oil. I have 2 smart pipes. I'm going to tell it only use heavy oil in this one. The idea is that heavy oil will go in one of them, and light oil will go in the other one. Simple as that.
Now it's really like Factorio.
It really is, isn't it? Like, we're really getting to that point. As if we weren't already at that point. Okay, heavy oil is going through. Done. And now, boom. Heavy oil is pumping into here. Whoops. Oh, you can just bucket those, apparently. Cool. Good to know. Probably not the output. Probably only the input side. This needs power. And also we're going to need a fractioning still over here. Light oil. There's only light oil. Perfect. Okay. Make sure we have a bucket of light oil. It's draining out. Got it. Gonna temporarily remove this. Replace it with a smart pipe. Tell it only light oil. And then I can't put it back in because it's already full. Neat. All right, now power. We need to provide the power. This is getting really messy. This is getting really spaghetti really fast.
It's in the home stretch, just like slapping it down. We can hear you. Or I can hear you.
What? Oh, you know what? I had him muted the other day, personally, because there was a lot of, like, noise on the line. And so I just temporarily muted him and forgot to unmute him on my end. Hello.
That's entirely her.
All right, we're producing refined fuel in very small amounts. These need modules now. Here, I'm gonna grab a module for each of these for now. One module for you. One module for you. Power's going down though. I should make more power. I'm just slapping more power down. Still got this
Like,
light
I
oil.
get what's going on, but you're so much faster with everything. You're just like
Just zipping
I'm
around.
like, I would have to sit here and think about every single thing.
I have a plan. I have a plan.
I'm just watching. Like, I can't do anything that could help you.
Master at work. Is that sulfur dust a byproduct? It is. I don't know what we can use it for, but we have it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to remove this. Turn this around. Two, three. Pipe, pipe, pipe. So we can get piped to all three of these with one go. There we go. And now power, power.
Alright, I didn't have the biometric card in the right place, so
Gotta
that
have our
should probably
biometrics.
Work.
This is
It should
slow.
work now.
Okay. So if I use this thing, wherever I put it, okay. So I should be able to now grab things from here. Oh, I can. That's really weird. But it works. Thank you.
That was my bad.
I can't put any light oil in here. All right, we just have a bucket of light oil. We're just gonna deal with that.
Why do I have a chest?
Why? Oh, I broke a chest that was near you. That's why. Okay. Next step is we gotta get the rocket scanning. This is producing very slow refined fuel, but we have a little bit. We have about 2 buckets worth. I don't know how much we're gonna need.
Oh my god, there's so many. What's going on here? Alright, let's keep going.
We'll throw some extra augments in there soon. Power is very barely rising.
Okay. Alright.
All right, we need this, and we need the ID chip. Well, we'll need the ID chip soon.
Okay, alright.
All right, here we go. Let's set this stuff up.
Can I just redo this whole thing?
Of course. Augment away. Oh, wait, let me grab my toolbox out of the way. Get that out of your way. Never use a man's toolbox. All right, here we go. We're going to set up this such that the fueling station is close by. We're also going to need power over here. So I'll just run a long flux duct, I guess. All right. So this needs to be here. We put the rocket fueling station and what's the heck's an oxygen vent? And why do I have that? I don't remember making that at all. Was that for a quest at some point? That's not listed anywhere. Rocket fueling station. No, it's not. What is this? I just made it because I saw it in the list of items related to rocketry, I guess. But I have no idea what that's supposed to be for. Oh well. Rocket assembling machine goes here. And then the guidance computer has to go inside. Guidance computer. Now, you do not actually use the guidance computer. If you like the create mod pack for this actually slaps a GUI on top of it. There's normally a button on the guidance computer that's like build rocket or something. They slapped a button. They slapped a button on top of it that just says crash game to make sure people would not use that button, which I think is delightful. Okay, guidance computer is in there. The next step is we need power. It's funny Among Us. Gosh, I need more. Well, could I run a lava? Could I run a lava line over here maybe? I don't know how far it would go. Probably not far enough. Let's see, it's going to here. I could run it from here. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3.
We use a lot of crude
4,
oil.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
We need the energy scepter. Oil. In my bag. Got it in my bag.
Here's what we'll do. There's a lot. We're just both muttering to ourselves like madmen.
I know, like the work process.
Yeah, do the thing, do the thing.
Move the thing, put the thing in the thing, and
All right, I'm gonna get 4 more magmatic dynamos in here.
yeah, those are what you need to get the power going.
These
You
are
can put
great.
you
Like
can put
with
some things in those to enhance them too.
that's
I did
true.
that with the
I did
one-
see that, and then I didn't do anything about that. All right, is this gonna be enough power?
That's not what I want.
It's slow, but it will work. I could speed it up from here, I guess.
Scepter. Energy scepter. Mini controller. I'll just go straight to the drive. No, I'm gonna
Alright.
put
All right,
down.
we got power out here,
Drive.
and I'm out. Need more Invar. Boy, we are gonna be down to our last Invar. It's a good thing I made a extra batch recently. Never did find a good way to like, because you have to have, what is it, nickel or something? Does lava flow affect power generation? So each of those generators takes up a certain amount of lava to turn into power, and it's got a kind of a cap on how much it can take at a time. But with 4 of them, my worry was like, will this keep up with the lava demand? Probably it will, but you know, better to be safe than sorry. There we go. We've got power to this system. I'm gonna run the scan. I'm gonna let it charge up the battery first, and then it might take a little bit of time. In my experience, this takes 3 minutes to scan. On small rockets, it plays a cute little animation of brrr, scanning, and then it's done. On big rockets, it plays that same animation, but it takes ages. All right, here we go. All right, so it's going to slowly scan the rocket and make sure it's valid. And gosh, it better be. It was valid in creative mode, which I just copied the schematic 1-to-1. Oh boy, things are happening here. Never mind. You keep doing your thing. I'm not looking.
The oil's in there now. Okay.
Okay.
So then I need the first fill.
Quest complete. Oh, speaking of, okay, we do have the ID chip. Oh, we need to actually get a bucket of crude.
You can get the crude right out of the
Yeah.
terminal now.
All right,
Just
cool.
literally take a bucket and click it.
All right, I'm
Like,
gonna
if you go to the-
make a
the
bucket.
purple- You go to the purple thing,
Go to the
you
purple
right-click
thing.
it.
Got it.
and it'll
Purple
say
thing.
crude oil. This is 393 buckets.
All right,
And you
go to the
just
purple
right-click the
thing.
bucket on,
Go to the
right here.
purple thing. Ah,
then right-click it.
right click it. Wait, with a bucket. With a bucket.
Yep.
Right click with a bucket. Oh, there we go. Yay, now I can put it back in. There we go.
Yep.
Look at that. All right, good. Hopefully I can do that with with light oil and
Yep.
heavy oil so that we
Yep.
can have the thingaboppers. Dang it, I even had light oil just a moment ago.
Break.
Whoops. Well, I got some refined fuel.
Then we'll do export on
Whoops. Well, I'll save that for that quest. Can I just plop this in here, maybe? No. Wait, yes. I can. Wait, I can just manually bucket
Yeah.
the refined fuel into the rocket. Let me just...
As one does,
Yeah.
you know. Fueling up your rockets, you just get a bucket of rocket fuel.
mission control. I gotta get another couple buckets of fuel. Let me just slosh it in the tank.
throw this in here.
This is what happens at the end of every Factorio run too. Like I just need like 10 more of this. Now we're out. Okay. How's the scanning doing? Wait, did the scan complete already? Yes, clear for liftoff apparently. Oh man, I mean it's not gonna work, but okay. I need to. Here we go. I need to open the ponder scene. Hello. Hey, good job. We got that. What is the sea ponder? It's in the quest book under one of these. Sea ponder advanced rocketry guidance computer. Sea ponder advanced rocketry guidance computer. Okay. We got that. We got that. We got that.
Oh my god.
Okay, we scanned the rocket.
Flashed in a weird way.
Oh, and when we press build, that has a chance of crashing the game. And that's also going to remove the rocket from the world. It will no longer be a collection of blocks. It'll be an entity that you cannot touch. It will not have collision anymore. Sneak right click to open the interface and add the planet ID. Okay, so that's after that part. Then we need the linking device. That's after we do this mess. Then on the rocket. Fuel out of the station will now be transferred to the rocket. Good.
Import. Import on the top.
Okay, so that's it. It's just, ow, we're almost there.
Import.
What do you
I
want
know,
me
I'm
to?
watching your stream, just watching you ponder that.
What do you want me to do on the moon? What am I gonna do on the moon?
What is there to do on the moon?
That's a good question.
You gotta bring a flag.
Oh yeah, that's actually part of the quest.
Oh, there you go.
We need a flag. Ow, can you make us a flag?
Alright, let me look up how to make a flag.
I
think I
do
can handle
have, Theron, I do have saplings and bone meal in my backpack because I want to know, does that work on the moon? I should also bring some buckets of water to see if I can even pour water out on the moon, or if it does like a nether thing and like it evaporates instantly. Let's see. To actually complete the quest, we need the guidance computer, which I can't turn that in yet. Wait, oh no. The guidance computer's inside. Ah, dang it. I'm going to have to pick it up. I'm going to have to go back and pick it up. We're going to have to rescan the rocket.
I need that. Where's my bucket? Bucket.
Okay, got it.
Cat, stop rubbing your face on me.
Keep doing it, cat. I made an excavator and a sledgehammer, and I've been having a blast, like, just clearing land so much smoother.
Alright, fluid import first. Import crude oil.
It's like, for a big setup, you want to use something like the Bulldopser, but still. All right, I've got some trash. I'm going to take it to the workshop.
Dobbs took his first steps out of the craft, which he mined himself, and slowly floated onto the moon. A unique silhouette appeared in the distance, but Dobbs knew this shape well. It was Alf, of Alf fame, but Dobbs had no cats for him to eat.
Oh no, Alf! No! Boy, didn't that series, like, end abruptly and darkly? I didn't watch it, but that's my understanding.
Did it darkly, yeah. He got caught by the government or something.
And that was it. There was supposed to be like a big finale, like escape, and then they just didn't do it.
Something like that, yeah.
All right. While we're setting things up, I'm gonna explain the oxygen process we've got over here, because that's fun. So the recipe for, if I can get around all my gears that I've thrown together, the recipe for oxygen and hydrogen is if you mix a copper plate and a zinc plate in water and you heat it, it separates the water into equal parts oxygen and hydrogen. It was a Project Alf TV movie. Interesting. The copper and zinc don't get used up in this process because reasons. So you just have to have them in there. So you can, as long as you've got a heated basin, you can just keep separating water. The hydrogen can be used as a power source in a pressure dynamo. We just pump hydrogen in and get power, so that's pretty cool. The oxygen, of course, we're going to be using ourselves to breathe on the moon. But because I'm not doing anything with the hydrogen, I've got a nullifier here to just trash the excess. So once this tank is full, we just kind of threw that on there. This oxygen flows over here, where it fills this tub, so that I can use a bucket on it to get a canister of oxygen, and it also fills this gas charge pad. Actually, I'm gonna grab that. There we go. Now I have another tank of oxygen that I should carry this with me probably. I don't know how much I'm gonna need, but I should bring some more iron to the moon. You never know. Our immediate priority upon getting to the moon is building a teleporter. I have all the blocks we need for that, but I am going to need a power source. We're gonna go with a Stirling dynamo because that doesn't require me to like pump lava into anything. Just pump fuel in. So let's grab. Let's make. I'm gonna say 4 of them, because I don't know. I don't know what I need here. And then I'll bring some charcoal blocks to feed in. It's just not useful for rocket fuel. I'm sure. Actually, I think in Advanced Rocketry as a standalone mod, it is. But the version that's set up in this mod pack, it's kind of trimmed down quite a bit.
There's like that backwards.
But I'm glad I made this workshop as big as I did. Like, we ended up really using a lot of the real estate here.
I had them backwards. That sucks. Oh well, it's fine. I got the input and the export buses backwards, but it doesn't matter.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, it's just they have. Okay, so that is. So now there's light oil and heavy oil going into the system. So the first one. So one gets light and one gets heavy. Is that what it is?
Yeah, we just pump light into one, heavy into another.
Okay.
And actually, maybe don't power the one taking heavy just yet, so that we can get a bucket of heavy oil.
When the silly
So
children's
here's the
fake Lego
problem.
game
We're
that
going
used to
through
be
crude
free
oil
is a better
pretty fast.
spacefaring adventure than Starfield. Even the romance options are better. Look at that sheep over there.
Like really fast. You're down already to 83 buckets worth remaining from
nice.
96.
Well, we'll see if we're able to get a bucket of... We do need a bucket of heavy oil to, like, complete the quest line. I'm gonna see if there's any
we're
other...
0.32 buckets right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can just look on the screen here. It'll tell you how much we have.
Oh, apparently you can also get heavy oil from pyrolyzing bitumen.
Which is the byproduct, from the fractions.
Oh, yeah. Ah, well, look at that, then.
How much do you get, I wonder?
I have a pyrolyzer in Chapter 4 I could steal. Let's see. What is the rate? If I need 1 bucket of heavy oil, then I
50
need
millibars, it's
20 bitumen. Which,
50
that's not
millibars.
bad. Oh, thank you. Thank you, GQ.
50 millibars it's hardly any. I mean, a bucket's 1,000 millibars, I think.
Millibuckets.
Millibuckets? No, yeah, millibuckets. So
Oh, it's because the heavy oil keeps getting...
yeah, it's so what's
Yeah.
happening is this one on the right hand side is pumping it in, and then the one on the top is pulling it right back out into the system.
Right. But
And
then
these-
what is
these other-
converting the heavy oil into anything?
Nothing right now.
Oh, okay, okay. Then we're good. We should be able to just wait, right?
Once this gets a bucket worth, then I can set up. Now we got. A
It's
bucket
almost
worth of
there.
light oil.
It's almost there.
So
Yeah,
with
we
the
should be
light
good.
oil. Let me put. Now set this up to take light oil.
Let me check my
I just
oil
needed-
numbers. Crude to heavy is 100 to 4.
Okay. So now this middle one is processing light
Yeah, we're
oil.
good. Okay,
I
good.
just needed. I needed 1 bucket worth so that I could fill a bucket.
Oh, yeah.
To fill. If you right click these things on the left hand side, you can set what they get filtered to them.
Gotcha. All right, I'm going to scoop up this heavy oil as soon as it's available.
So that's what I
And then
was
I'm going to
waiting
put it right
for.
back.
So now we're getting refined fuel as well.
There we go. Wait, that didn't count. Oh, it wasn't in my inventory. I was just holding it on my cursor. There we go.
Okay.
Now it counted. And then
And if you
refined
want, you can-
fuel is almost ready.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this last heavy oil in just to get it. But I'll turn off. the
Bomberman.
fuel.
Bomberman GQ. It's always Bomberman.
off. There.
Space awaits us.
So
Alright.
this last
Oxygen
machine here
vent.
needs a switch to turn off. So
Apparently we don't need this.
we got a bucket worth of refined fuel.
Oh, nice. All right. That's going to end the quest line. Put it in my inventory.
Whoa! Oh, is it almost time?
Quest complete.
Alright, I better
Oh,
Better
and
finish up this flag.
I get my reward of flagpole. Or you got the flagpole.
You earned it.
Oh,
I don't
thank
know
you.
why I got it.
All right, let's look at the overview. Oh, wow, it turns green when you complete everything in it. Because have we never done that? Have we never? Oh, man, we haven't. Even Chapter 1, we never actually completed the rubber stuff because I never put resin in a bucket. And that's why we never got that. Chapter 2. Oh, I guess we skipped something. Oh, boy, the flag. Oh, that's beautiful, Al. Oh, that's a good flag.
That is a good flag.
It's great. Wait a second. Is that supposed to be the dabble colors?
What? What do you mean?
Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm seeing some similarities here.
I was gonna put shoes on it. I have the brown dye. I thought about that.
This does look a little suspicious here. There he goes.
I should have put the shoes on it. It would have been funnier.
That's how to get out of an awkward situation right there. Just grapple hook into the ceiling. And then Spider-Man around.
Oh no.
All right, how's our
That was good
refined
for
fuel
you,
looking?
Bart.
Oh yeah, 3 buckets of refined fuel. We're in good shape. All right.
Let me look at the other parts here.
Okay, now that we have done that, now that the quest is done, it's Shelter. I'm gonna
thing
put the
is-
guidance computer back in.
We may run out of crude oil. How many buckets do we need?
We're about to find out.
Oh,
If I need to run back and grab more crude, we can, but hopefully that won't be necessary. All right, I'm pushing the button to build the rocket. This will cause at least my client to freeze. I don't know what it's going to do to you guys, but be prepared. Here we go.
I saved things, so hopefully.
Oh, okay, it's going to scan it again. Great, that's 3 more minutes on the clock. Guess I'll get some water ready. Water to take to the moon. See if we can build infinite water source on the moon. It's taking its sweet time. Nice. We're gonna have like 5 buckets of refined fuel. Yeah, my numbers came up that after you process crude, heavy, and light, every 100 buckets of crude is worth 9 buckets of refined fuel. Oh yeah, this still has 33 buckets in it, so it's almost empty.
Yeah.
Lava on the moon. Why not? Well, let me leave one for refined oil. Now I guess I can just make another bucket. Let's go grab a bucket. And I need to test
Bring an
if we can.
animal or something with you.
I don't think I can bring any entities unless they're in my inventory.
Yeah, bring a axolotl with you or something. Oh, that's.
Oh no.
He likes it.
He likes it. Yeah.
So whatever tank you bring back, as long as you hook it up to this one unit that's hooked up to the crude oil tank right now, it'll automatically add that to this system.
Oh,
We'll just consider whatever
so
fluids in there.
here's another thing to consider. I practiced this setup in creative, like actually blasting off to the moon. 2 out of 3 times my game completely crashed. And when I reloaded, I was not on the moon and the rocket was gone. If that happens, I have a
There's an
command
excellent spike,
that we can
but-
run to teleport to the moon. So yeah, now you should be able to just, there's no more rocket there. Doesn't exist. Fuel. I guess let me just plop some fuel in and see if we have enough. I don't know.
It says it needs 3,000 of 5,000 millibars. So it needs 5 buckets?
So that's, if you're looking at the left thing, that's just the fueling station. That's every bit of fuel I've put in. Like, none of it has gone to the rocket yet. I need to link it. So I'm going to do that next. I have the linking device. Let me make sure I'm pondering correctly here on how to... It's like a sneak right click. Once the rocket assembles, sneak right click it to open the interface. Oh, and to add the chip. Yep. And then with the linking, what is that? How do I do that? Sneak right click and then sneak right click. Boy, a lot of sneak right clicking. All right, so
I
first...
do like that there's a crash game button.
I know, do
We
not
were
click
talking
the
about
crash
that.
game button.
You were talking about
I told you, there really is a crash game button. ID chip. Where's my planetary ID chip? It's probably in the chest with all the rocket stuff. There it is. Planet name, the moon. All right, so I need to put this in here. Hello? I don't feel like that worked. Let me see that ponder again. Sneak right click it to open the interface. Oh, okay. So I think I just need to take this out first. And then put this in. There we go. And now link this to this. Linked successfully. Oh, it's fueling. That's good. That's good. I guess we're just gonna fill it up until it stops filling.
We're down to 9 buckets of crude.
Oh, that's probably fine. I don't think it'll take that much. If it doesn't, we'll just crash and burn, and that'll be that. Oh, it's empty. Uh-oh. Wonder how much fuel it does need. I might need to go run, grab some crude. Is it still empty? Oh, still empty. All right, put some more in. Oh dear. Well, it's a good thing I left my crude setup ready. Is this empty yet? Almost empty. Once the crude tank is empty, I can go get some more. Oh no. Apparently we need a lot of fuel for this behemoth of a rocket. All right, empty, empty. All right, I'm taking this with me.
Okay.
Well, hold on. First I'm gonna see if this is anything. Oh, it's already down to the last 30 minutes of stream. Oh, we need rocket fuel.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. It doesn't say how much you need. Wait, let me right click on this.
That's
Fuel looks really low. Oh no. Ow. Yeah, I guess it warps me to the seat.
Did I put those in? I must have put those.
Oh yeah, fuel looks really, really low. As far as how much
Yo.
it can hold. I think this is not good. I think there's a chance this is not good. How many speed things can we put on those fractioning stills?
I'm using 1 for the sides, but other than that, they could hit 3 probably. You're using 1 right now. We would do 1 more linkage and maybe the big one, the whatever the 3x or 4x is.
We might need to. It's really... I would hate to disassemble the rocket and then like trim it down to just like a seat on a whatever.
Let me I got some of them in my inventory or my backpack here. Let me.
Okay.
I don't have the big ones. I have the middle tier ones. I don't have the resonant ones. I got the 3x ones. Because those are the ones that I made a bunch of at one point.
Right. That might overdo our power consumption.
I got a couple of the ones for the magmatic who's it what's it still, I think, too. Not enough to redo the whole, like, your whole power. Yeah, I got it.
Let's see here.
And one of them's not even running right now anyway.
Hmm.
I mean, that's speeding them up. But they don't have any incoming oil right now. Where are your magmatics at? Oh, I see. Is it just this one, or are these? Okay, there's a couple here.
Yeah, 4. And it's set up where you could add some more off to the top. There's a cool extension to the create mod that makes it so that moving contraptions, you can still like build on them and like open the inventories and everything. Like it treats it as something you can actually interact with beyond just being pushed around by. Get my sweater back on. It's a cold and windy night. Let's see. How many fuel tanks did we actually have? All right, this is almost full again. I could probably fill this up a third time if we need to. And all right. Coming back with 216 buckets of crude, which I guess does only equate to 9 buckets of, or 18 buckets of fuel.
I'm able to push 2 of them up, but
That's
base
something.
the base of them, yeah, one producing 4 RF per tick at 100% efficiency, and the 2 I pushed up are pushing out 48 RF per tick out of a maximum of 480.
Right.
That's 73%, and the other one's pushing 36
Let's see if I
out of a 360 at 81% efficiency. It's a little bit of an improvement, so it'll keep these powered, I think.
All right.
And these have the linkages and then the integral component. If you were able to make the resident ones, that'll speed them up even more. Really, the only one that needs to be sped up is this first one.
Okay. Let me see if I can get. What does that need?
We need the.
Oh, okay. Redstone and an Enderium machine. That's nothing. That's nothing.
It's the, yeah, I just don't have. I don't have the obtruse mechanisms.
I think I
because
might
don't have
have
any-
some.
I don't have the Enderium
Nope.
on hand.
I don't.
That-
Never mind.
yeah.
Crap.
It-
Wait, yes I do.
The
Ha ha ha. Get wrecked.
Yeah, it was not having the Enderium that was my issue.
Okay. So apparently there's 64 fuel tanks on this rocket. I don't know if that means that it wants 64 buckets of fuel. All right, left one needs this.
Yeah, the very first one.
All right. So instead of the reinforced, we're bumping it up.
Yep. That will improve it. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's a lot better.
750.
And
Oh
let
yeah,
me
it's
see.
perfectly. It is. Well, hang on. I think that it's perfectly keeping up with the flow rate of crude oil, like barely. Oh, there's some light oil. Can throw that in as well.
Let me see if I can't add a little bit of oomph to this too. There we go. There we go. I put an acceleration card in there too, so now it's got the max crude oil that it can take.
Nice.
And I'll put one in here, but it won't matter as much. Since the light whale turnaround is not as high. But that'll keep it filled with crude, and it's going basically as fast as we can get it. The only other improvement we could do would be to add another still.
Yeah, unless we grab one from I don't even know where.
What do we need to make?
So let's see here.
Oh, I have this stuff, I think.
6 buckets of fuel.
5 iron? I'm fine. And yeah, I have most of this stuff on hand. Let me run over to the crafting table one. I could probably build another fraction.
I'm just gonna keep taking this fuel here. I don't know how much we need to get to the moon, but I feel like it's more than this.
Probably is.
Oh no, what are we gonna do? I may need to just like build a mini rocket. What do we have? Do we have? I've got extra launch pads. Launch towers, fine. Seats. I've got those. Oh, it's mostly the guidance computer. I have no idea what will happen.
I would not give that up. Just.
You know what? Let me check something in. Let me check something in single player. Be right back.
Blow up multiple times even without.
So it just crashed the game when I tried to launch. Like it gives me the 10-second countdown, and then it just stops. Like everything stops.
Yeah, that's story of my
It's
life.
great. It's so great. So what I want to see is like what happens if I try to launch a rocket that has insufficient fuel. What will it do?
Okay. There.
Like, will it let me launch a rocket?
I need to make more Invar later, but
Like, if it will not let me launch it, that's great, because that means we can disassemble the rocket, build a super tiny one, and then just load that up with fuel and go to the moon. If it lets me launch it and then something horrendous happens, that's when we have problems. Because then I can't reclaim that guidance computer that took us days to create.
oh yeah, that would be bad. Really? We're going for the ass pro rap joke.
Oh no, it's stuck. It's stuck. I can't get into my single player world. Like I could build a tiny rocket. I could demolish the big, nice looking rocket. All right, I'm killing it. Just trying again. It's probably all those rockets that I've tried that have crashed that single player world so much. Oh man. It's like this late at night, I'm like, maybe we disassemble the rocket, we trim out most of it. Like it's a very cool looking design, but if we can't get enough fuel into it, then it's not worth doing. Of course, that means we might have lost the fuel we put in.
Well, we're out of crude again anyway.
Oh, well, there you go. We're making this happen. We're getting to the freaking moon.
You put season finale on there. I
I'd-
was like, you're being
yeah.
a little optimistic. You jinxed yourself.
I'd ran all the numbers. It's just that I used a creative fluid tank and didn't even question that maybe you actually need a lot of fuel. Actually, I think what it is the mod pack does not expect you to build a rocket this big.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen if I disassemble the rocket. I think the fuel that's been put in is forfeit.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah. All right. Let's just accept that. It's like the alternative is trying the rocket with the fuel it's got in it now, but I have no idea what will happen. I don't know if it'll say, "Oh, you don't have enough fuel," or if it'll try and then crash. I'm willing to try it. Like if the
You're gonna
server
lose
crashes.
everything anyway.
Yeah. If the server crashes, then that was, you know what? We tried and failed. The end. I should be wearing a spacesuit, though. Oh. It's that first few seconds of struggling to get things moving. Oh, 9 fuel though. Maybe I should go for that. Nah. Surely it would tell me if it's not enough fuel.
You said this mod was a little janky.
Perhaps a bit. All right. Bup, 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 bup. All right, gotta stand on the platform to replenish my O2. All right, nice. We're all filled up on O2.
Now there's enough channel.
I've got my flagpole. I've got my flag. I've got everything I own in my backpack. What could go wrong? You'd think it would tell you how much fuel it wants, right?
Well, you got 10 more buckets here if you need
Well.
them.
Can't even see myself. Oh, there I am. All right.
Good luck.
I guess this is it. Oh, boy. Weird that I can't see myself. All right. What could go wrong, right? Are you trying to shoot me with rockets?
Nope.
No, that's a grappling
My,
hook. Well,
when I
good luck with
found
that.
Something,
Let's hope that goes well.
fingers crossed.
All right, hang on. I'm going to try it, and then I'm going to abort. Well, it says it'll let me. All right. Well, here we go. All right, guys, count it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is it working?
I'm not. Oh, oh,
Oh, it's going.
oh,
It's launching into space.
oh, oh. I can see the ground going away. I'm out of
it's
fuel.
Just moving straight up. Like it looks so funny from down here.
I'm out of fuel.
Oh no!
Wait,
It stopped in the air.
it's halted. It says press space to take off.
Should we put more fuel in it? No, it's gone. Oh no, it's still there. I just moved in it. Disappeared for a second.
I can still access my inventory. I can still throw a cherry. Okay. I might have just lagged out or something. I'm just gonna let it sit for a bit.
We can see it just floating in the air for us.
I mean, that's kind of what happened on my single player world for a bit, is it just kind of like stalled.
Server looks like it's okay.
Okay. I don't know what I should do. That would be really weird if when it runs out of fuel, it just stops in the air.
Hang on, let me
Let's see.
Is the fuel thing still linked though? Like, could we like put fuel in still, or?
Yes, actually, it should still be linked to the entity. You could try throwing a bucket of fuel in. I can still see you guys moving around down there. Whoa, wait. Oh, hi. Hello.
Oh, something's happening.
George is up here in the sky with me.
Oh.
Bye.
Where's the fuel? I'm so sorry. I haven't been part of any of
Okay, so there's this purple interface screen.
this. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm gonna put a bucket in and see if that does anything.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm watching the fuel gauge. So on the interface, when you put the bucket in, you should see the little meter fill up a little bit.
Yeah, but it's not going down. It's just staying at 1,000.
Okay, so it's not. All right. So I'm here, wherever here is.
Well, it's worth a try.
I'm gonna press space again.
Okay, yeah.
T minus 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, velocity is.
Wait, are you coming back down?
Apparently.
You're coming back down. I see you lowering.
What's happening?
Oh no, we're going in the atmosphere.
100.
Help.
Oh, hello, ground. Oh, this is. Oh,
They're back.
and we're back.
Well, I mean, that was...
You know. Oh, jeez, I almost died getting out of my
Cox
seat.
Gun, Moon's haunted.
Oh no, I accidentally got back on it. I need to heal first. I need to wait for myself to heal.
You know what? At the very minimum, that did not go terribly.
Yeah.
Didn't crash the server.
Yeah.
And we
Whoop.
didn't lose the rocket.
I think that's what happened. I think you just ran out of fuel, and this mod just has you stop dead in the air when you run out of fuel, apparently.
It doesn't seem like it's
Oh no.
putting... It doesn't seem like it's putting the fuel that's in here...
All right, hang on. Don't put any fuel in there.
I didn't touch it, but there is 1,000 in there. But I put it
Okay. I'm gonna rebuild a tiny rocket.
I could probably. Oh, you can't take it out, can you?
Well, are you sure you're not gonna lose the guidance system?
Well, if you disassemble, it returns the multi-block into regular blocks again, and then I can basically like take the blocks down and build it however we want.
Like are you talking about the chip, the guidance chip?
Yeah. Well, we might have to make a new guidance chip. I don't know.
Hopefully
We'll
that's
see.
not used up.
I mean that's just a calc mechanism and a piece of quartz.
Oh, okay.
All right, now if you'll excuse me, I need to.
I thought
Dang
that
it!
would've took days to make.
I just wanted my body back. All right. Shift right click. Disassemble. Okay. All right, it's blocks again.
Time to
I don't
build
think you're gonna make it
a
to
much
space
smaller
today, buddy.
rocket.
You just wait.
Just is there like a minimum?
This is why we sort of started with chimps.
What was that, Al?
Is there like a minimum amount of blocks? Can it
Nope.
just be like?
It can just be a
like
thruster
block
and a
seat
fuel
then,
and a
like
seat.
thruster?
Yes, that's the plan.
Yes, I love that.
All right, first I need to grab the chip, the seat, the guidance computer, and the rest of this thing is coming down.
Well, it was cool watching it get built.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
fun. Maybe you can rebuild it later as a monument
There you go.
to everything that happened here.
Boy, what happened here?
Do the blocks count towards like what it needs to do, or is it just
Yes,
the number of
yeah,
thrusters?
it's every block has weight. And so the more blocks you have, the more fuel tanks you need, the more thrusters you need, which in turn means you need even more fuel tanks and more thrusters.
What is the wandering trader doing on top of our workshop?
Get him out of there.
What are they doing up there?
Impressive. We will soon forget.
I was gonna see if you had anything good.
Ow.
I wanna check him for
He's got a couple
flowers.
of leashes.
Okay.
Hate this.
Oh wait, I wanted to check his flower inventory.
Oh, this feels sad to break apart the rocket.
I know we already found the blue flowers, but he actually does sell blue flowers.
Wow, I got them in this friggin' concrete.
How much fuel we got, by the way?
There was 9,
9? Okay.
I think, in there.
I have no idea how
it's
much
the
is
one that's-
enough.
8 plus, what, 9, I guess. Because there's still 1 in them. Oh, I got a friggin' headache.
Oh my gosh, it's just a ton of fuel tanks here. It's just all fuel tanks at this part of the rocket. Because I needed so many before it would say, yeah, that's cool to launch.
Now I just have this vision of like Dr. Strangelove, where now you're just like a guy riding a rocket.
I mean, that's what it's gonna look like.
I mean, you know, it was a little different there. Slim Pickens was riding an atomic bomb, but
Yeah,
we can
it's,
make you a cowboy hat.
I'd love it. Don't. Alright, there we go. Rocket demolished. Okay, let's get rid of this and these and this and this. There we go. Gotta grab the fuel tanks, and then I'll need to grab the thrusters. And I think we can get away with 1 thruster and 2 fuel tanks. I think that's actually enough. Look at all these thrusters. I also found that, like, at first it would only count thrusters if they were on the lowest level, and then it stopped doing that. And so I have no idea what the actual rules are. Thank you, Al. All right. You ready for a top tier rocket? Thruster,
Version 2,
tanks, guidance computer, and a seat.
the second draft.
Oh, I've got the seat. All right, here we go. This is what it looks like. Oh, and we can actually take out this one right here. That'll make it a lot faster to scan. Ta-da! Rocket's done. Scan it. Let's see if that's
Oh,
valid.
was gonna say there's some concrete, but it shouldn't.
No, it's outside of
I don't
the
think it reached it, yeah.
range. Yeah.
It lives up to all my expectations.
It's perfect. It's beautiful. All right. Not enough fuel capacity. Okay, all right. I'll throw a third one on there. All right, get those out of there. Everybody,
I have to get this. It's gonna bother me.
clear the perimeter.
I'm
Oh
clearing
man,
it,
that
I'm clearing
llama
it.
is yo-yoing.
I saw that. He's dangling him off there.
All right. Fuel tanks. Let's see first. Clear for liftoff. I need to get the linking controller. It's a beautiful rocket, isn't it?
Looks good.
All right, I have to tell it to build.
Apparently. Here you go.
Then we have to add the chip and then fuel it with as much fuel as we can muster.
8 buckets can't get this bitch into space.
Did you
I
feel
don't
that?
think anything can.
Yeah.
It felt-
Sure did.
all right, link and
up,
link.
up.
Linked successfully. All right, it's taking in the fuel. Let's grab what we can. Pour it all in. I have no idea how much is enough here.
It still says 0.
Yeah, it will
It's
until it
using it.
stops taking it in. But I don't know. With a rocket this small, you would expect that maybe we don't need a lot.
Oh, we got it.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's full.
It appears
Looks
to be.
good. All right. Well, guys, I guess I need a bucket of water to take with me. This is
So
it.
took what, like 4
Yeah,
buckets or something?
something like
Yeah,
that.
much less.
Maybe 3 even, because there's only 3. So it was gonna take 64 to fill up last time. All right.
It's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, that's much better. All right. Oh, here. This is for you guys to keep putting that chest or something.
Got it.
All right. I'm going on for the good of stuff and things.
I gotta be ready to go to the teleporter.
All right. We ready? All right. I gotta cue up my music for the 3rd time for this. Here we go.
Open a torch here. Let's check
Oh
out
wait.
anything out
You
there.
wanna set it to daytime?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's set it to daytime first.
Do you want day or?
There we go. No, this is
Oh.
fine. Also, I need to test if we can sleep on the moon. All right, we ready? Get ready to count it down. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. We're doing it.
Going
This is
pretty
such
slowly.
a beautiful rocket. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I can see a lot better from this one. Oh wow.
You really said the lava getting hanged.
Oh, the cloud barrier. There's our target over there. No, we're going the wrong way. Wow, you can really see the factory from up here.
Yeah, what the heck? You're going like, off with the boots over there somehow.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's getting dark up here, guys. It's getting dark.
That's actually so cool.
I can see our small planet. A big blue cube.
Planet. I like that. I like that little leaving
Oh.
atmosphere thing they did. That's
Oh. There we go. Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's
Oh,
doing
okay.
stuff.
Okay.
Oh,
thought something went very bad.
it's fine. It's fine.
That's good.
Yeah, I see the moon. It has clouds. Don't worry about it.
Oh, the moon's also a cube.
Oh boy. We're doing it. I can see the moon. There's a meteor with lava. Okay, so that proves fluids are
Oh.
a thing. And like some kind of old space station up here? Okay, so there's structures.
Oh man, but I didn't know there was actually going to be stuff on the moon. I thought once you went to the moon, that was the end.
Ooh. All right. Before anything else, gotta set up the portal.
The portal room.
Whoa. The jumping is weird.
Get out of here. Thanks.
Whoop. Moon turf. I did it. That's it. That's technically GG right there.
GG.
From a
everybody.
tree puncher to a spacefarer.
Did you plant the flag?
Not yet.
Okay.
Second priority. I don't want to run out of oxygen before this is done.
I guess. Whatever. Some people, have their priorities. It's fine.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, everybody's a little different. All right, interdimensional module, controller, dynamos. Flux duct. There it is. All right. Portal name.
Where's the portal at?
In the basement.
There's a basement.
There is. There is a basement.
I'm lost. It's.
Oh, this basement.
Oh, you found it. Yeah, it's over here.
All right. So now I got to give it some power. That might be enough right there.
See it on here now.
All right, I'm dialing.
The freaking moon.
You guys got your spacesuits oxygenated?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, yeah, we're on the. We did it. We did it.
We're on the moon.
Look at this, guys. It's the rocket landing site.
We made it.
All right, you ready for this moment? Oh wait, do torches work? Oh, hey, that's nice. They don't.
They burn out. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Da 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 da. All right, everybody, squeeze in for the screenshot. All right, there we go. Got it. Yay!
Yay, we're on the moon.
Oh my gosh, we did it.
I want to go check out that little space station.
Yeah, keep an eye on your O2. And also, I don't know how much power the portality portal needs to keep moving. So at some point, we would want,
Stranded on the moon.
yeah, we would want to set up a some kind of fuel farm up here to keep it
The lava, right?
set up. Yes, there's a meteor crash site, and there's actually a spaceship crashed over here.
Whoa. There's a little factory over here.
Ooh.
The chests have a lot of blocks in them.
Oh, what do we got here? Ooh. Steel ingots. Ooh, flux bore. It looks, and a netherite knife. Hey, if nothing else, that'll melt down into netherite. Oh, jeez.
I got silica steel.
Seared fuel gauge. What's in here? Is that full of fuel? That's just
Yeah.
free fuel. All right, that's cool. I'll put that back.
And over here. Oh wow.
What do we get in this one?
Most
Oh, wow. Well, that's pretty. 2 diamonds. That's mostly worthless.
block of iron.
Ooh, block of zinc. I'll take
Yeah,
zinc.
that's what the chest
Block
looked
of
like. Like a lot of
lead.
blocks.
Yeah, this is like good loot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think that's all that we found over here. Anything in the ship, or is this just decoration? Do you think? Yeah, it looks like it's just decoration. Oh, water. We gotta test water. We're scientists after all. We're on the friggin' moon. We're gonna do science.
Wait, there's a campfire.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Wait a second.
Okay, infinite water is, yeah, you can do water.
Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine. Sorry, I panicked for a second. I thought
water
the
herb.
game was crashing.
Lava. Oh, let's test lava. Yes, and it stays lit. All right, good to know.
It's purple.
Other experiment of note. Can you set up a windmill on the moon? I'm assuming yes.
Matter condenser.
Yep, you can. All right. So create contraptions for power. You can do water wheels. You can do the other stuff. That's a free fuel tank. All right. Where was that old factory you saw, Al?
Just to the south, I think, southeast.
Wee.
You should see it on your mini map coming up.
Wee.
Yeah, that's it.
Wee. Ooh. Oh, I really like that. I really like the dome. Oh, look at this old flag on a stick. Oh, I really like this design they've got going on here.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Oh, yes, more zinc blocks. I love that.
Can you make like a sealed, like oxygenated area?
I doubt it. Ooh, block of lead. Block of lead. A blaze burner up here.
We have another one over here.
Man, this is a lot of zinc. This is like the best zinc vein we've ever found.
Block of copper.
Copper is,
Block of lead.
lead is good. Copper we can apparently
Block
just
of-
infinitely create. I don't know how to get, where's our starting point here? Over there, okay.
Block of zinc. Yeah.
There's not a whole lot on the map here. I guess you'd really have to do some exploring. I'm gonna head back to the portal controller and make sure it's still powered.
That's pretty cool. I do see a couple other possible points of interest, though, on the map.
Yeah, the meteor for one thing.
And there's a couple little things kind of near the meteor that might be something. Oh, cool, you can see the Earth from here.
It's beautiful.
I just now saw that.
I think it might have like a moonrise. I don't know. I know that one of the other Planet mod actually had that, where you would have a really long day-night cycle.
That's cool.
No, I don't know if this one's like that.
Let's check this meteor out. What kind of blocks do they have here?
So something good.
A lot of lava. Moon caves? Any spawns on the, any monsters on the moon?
And the aliens? Yeah, moon monsters? Anything like that?
Copper. Oxidized copper? Excuse me. I think you'll find.
Excuse
What
me,
is
that's
this here?
science.
Oh, this is just
Grass
grass.
blocks.
Okay, these are grass. The blue stuff is grass. It's just the biome color. Skystone, that makes sense. Ooh, what do you want to bet? There's a treasure chest in the middle of that.
I mean, it's probably just one of the normal ones.
Yeah, probably. but I gotta check. It's gonna be a Skystone chest.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna check this out, and then I'm gonna go back to the portal, and then I'll be done for the night. I am really surprised we made it after, you know, after
all
the
those
debacle.
setbacks. Yeah.
All right, let's get out the big guy here. Oh, yep, there we go.
It's
Inscriber
one of the-
press.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we expected. Oh, who wants to try? Who wants to try sleeping on the moon?
I'll risk it for the biscuit.
There you go. Not near
Put
the
that
rocket
bed.
though. We need that. That's a historic landmark.
I don't have a bed, so
I've got one. My trusty bed that's been with me for. I can't say it's been with me for the entire playthrough because I actually lost that one and it turned out it was just in one of the buildings. Nothing?
nothing happens.
What? Man.
No messages or anything.
Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. I am pleased as punch. We did it. We made it to the moon. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi. Want some moon blocks? All right, quests.
Put a bunch of my stuff in this chest here if you want to use it
That's it.
for anything.
We need to make sure that that portal on the other side stays powered.
I threw in a stack of charcoal blocks in the Stirling Dynamo, but that's not going to last forever. Ideas. Infinite lava source on the moon. Alternatively, oh, hang on. That's something. Hang on, let me put my helmet back on. There's one other experiment that I need to run.
Something for the night.
I need to see if we can grow trees. Because if we can grow trees, then
We can oxygenate the moon.
well, that's not what I was going for,
I
but
know.
but yes. No, we could make it. Oh, it dead bush instantly.
Okay, that checks out though.
Yeah, that's good. That's good that it does that.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if that's not feasible, we'd have to think, is there something else that can be grown? Like a fuel source, like just a burnable fuel source that can be grown on the moon. Bamboo?
There's water. Could we grow kelp, you think?
Oh, actually, that would probably be the solution. Kelp into kelp blocks. Yeah, that's actually probably a pretty
went down that-
straightforward setup.
I went down that road once and I
And-
just didn't finish it.
Low footprint. Like much smaller and much less effort than shipping over 10,000 blocks of lava. Hey, llama. Well, guys, this was amazing. This entire playthrough. I mean, the world's sticking around for a little bit longer, I'm sure, but I feel like we've reached a point that just feels like the closing of a chapter here.
Yeah. I already. I don't know what to do with any of this.
Yeah. Chapter 3 is really where it goes a little bit crazy. We did it short. We went to the moon. We're back because we built a teleporter on the moon. We can do that because we were smart and prepared and thought ahead.
So what happens if you go to the moon and you don't wear a helmet? Do you start
Oh my
drowning,
gosh.
or do you just
It
die?
is rough. You get a big annoying warning message on the screen, like that. It does a little weird UI thing. It gives you the nausea effect, a pretty powerful one, so that you can't really target blocks easily. I was testing to see like if something goes wrong with my oxygen, can can I still set up the portal before my oxygen runs out? And the answer is no. I can barely target one block.
Well, I probably won't do that. I'm not gonna go.
No,
without a helmet.
yeah, and you of course take damage quickly. It's rough. Well, guys, this has been amazing. George, thanks for setting up the hosting for this. This was a
Yeah, thank you.
fantastic time.
No, no problem. I'll probably do it the next time you guys are ready to play too.
Yeah, there's a lot more create mod packs out there of varying degrees of weirdness. Now, I don't know what I'm going to play next on stream. I need to look at some of the things I've been meaning to get around to and see what strikes my fancy. Oh, man. Jeez, this was a long playthrough.
Yeah, this was a lot. I mean, I barely did anything, but it was fun.
I'm not going to look at my stats because I'm scared to see what the numbers are. But yeah, man, every piece of this was really interesting and really made you think in different ways. And it's really nice to be able to build with near limitless resources in Minecraft, but feel like you've earned it. Like, creative feels kind of cheap, and survival, it's like you're always running out of stuff. Create mod, it fills this nice little niche of like, all right, I have earned these 500 chests worth of stone and wood, and like you can take that and turn it into other normally pretty easily obtainable materials, but being able to get them in bulk is very nice, so that you can actually spend some time making your buildings look nice with ceiling tiles and stuff.
Yeah, it's a nice progression.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I'm really gonna enjoy not doing it for a while now.
I'm glad that we did it.
I was reaching the end and being like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing another night of this. We are launching this rocket one way or another. All right, guys, have a good night.
You too.
George, Al, I'll see you later. And Twitch chat, thank you for joining me on this adventure to the moon. We made it. I need to go back and make sure I clip the launch and post that shot of us standing on the moon together. Oh, what an adventure. Tune in Sunday for something. I really have no idea what. Like I said, I gotta go